guys, welcome back to my channel and another weekly vlog. I lost my initial footage that I had before this, so I'm just going to kind of tell you what I'm doing the day before my daughter's birthday, my youngest daughter's birthday, and my oldest daughter cannot have dairy, so I am making her some cake mix for cupcakes that does not have dairy. 3 huevos. That would be egg apparently in Spanish. Would you like some scrambled huevos? Yeah. My favorite breakfast food. I love huevos. Uno huevos? Dos huevos?
You don't have to do that for every single one.
Tres huevos? Sure I do. Google, set a timer for 12 minutes. Okay, I took my other Granite cleaner spray bottle and I threw it across the counter. And then I just took the label off so I can just reuse the bottle. This recipe is from Nature's Nurture. It says 1/4 cup alcohol. Most of the recipes I saw called for like 91%. I've got 70%, and this one actually does say, I think 70 as well. So alcohol is not even necessary, so I figure it doesn't matter if it's 70 or 91% or whatever. So a 1/4 cup of that, so not very much. So a 1/4 cup of that. And then I spill some of it on the counter, so that's helpful. 3 to 5 drops of Castile soap or dish soap. So 3 to 5 drops. I've got this, I normally use 7th generation to wash my dishes, but I use this one to make my shower cleaner. So I'm gonna use that one for this recipe. So 3 to 5 drops. Oops, that was kind of 2. 3, 4. I don't really know how big the drops need to be, but I guess we'll figure it out. And then 5 to 10 drops essential oil. The recipe I had seen yesterday said lavender because it's like a natural antibiotic or antibacterial oil, but I went ahead and chose peppermint. I don't think it really matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to put too many because peppermint's pretty stout. And then it says 1.5 cups distilled water. Distilled is best, but filtered tap water is fine for short-term storage. So I'm going to start with that. If I end up realizing that this is taking me longer to go through, then I will get distilled at the store. But for now, I'm going to do 1.5 cups just regular tap water. I can't pour today. I just spilled that too. That's it. That is my attempt at my DIY Granite cleaner. But for everyday cleanup, I think this will be good. I'm going to give it a whirl and see. Let me see. I'll let you guys spray some with me over here because I made cupcakes and I got cupcake mix on the counter. So I just want to see how good this is going to be like sticky stuff, because that is supposedly the point of adding the dish soap to it, to make it get off sticky stuff. So let's see. There's something scratchy right there. I don't know what it is. It smells good. Normally I used to use vinegar and water to clean my counters, but after I got Granite, you're not supposed to use vinegar on stone surfaces because it's acidic and it can take off your finish. So I stopped using vinegar for that reason. But if you have non-granite countertops, then I would definitely say vinegar and water works really well. It looks really clean and shiny. It got off everything that was there. So, and it smells good. So I don't know, I obviously haven't used this long term. I don't know what this thing is right here. This is like something, but it's not the cupcake stuff. It's something that was stuck on there from before. Obviously haven't used this long term, but just how clean and smooth it is and how shiny it is, it looks pretty good. And like I said, that recipe made a little bit less maybe than half a bottle. So we'll see how long this lasts. But I wanted to try something more natural, something cheaper, and this definitely is natural and a lot more safe to breathe than some of the other Granite cleaners that you would be spraying in your house. So there you go. Okay, I just put this is the first batch of cupcakes, and I put, I think, 6 more that are in the oven right now. Loki is helping me. This is the icing I got. It's the Unicorn Funfetti Vanilla, so which has got these cute little sprinkles. So we're gonna let the second batch cook and then cool. I'm gonna work out while they're cooking, then we're gonna eat dinner, and then after dinner we will decorate the cupcakes for tomorrow. Are you folding in there?
Yes.
Yodeling? You're like the Walmart yodel boy. I wonder whatever happened to him.
He's still yodeling. Things you can do, sprinkles.
Those look
Shove
disgusting.
them in your eyes. The things you can do, sprinkles. You can rub them on your inner side.
I think that's what happens when I eat them. They go straight to my inner thighs. Hey guys, it is a new day. It's bright and sunny outside, and again, I'm really excited about that. I try to make sure to appreciate every bright and sunshiny day we have because we don't get a whole lot of those lately. So I'm waiting for my flat iron to heat up. I just did my makeup. It's a new day, and it is my youngest daughter's birthday. She turned 11 today. So we're gonna go actually meet my mom for lunch. We always let the girls pick where they eat for their birthdays, which for somebody like me who doesn't like a whole lot of different places, that's kind of torture, but she picks good places. My oldest daughter is the one that usually picks places that I hate. So I've got another month before I have to do that. But she picked the local steakhouse for lunch and Fazoli's for dinner. And then what she planned on doing activity-wise, we're going to the local arcade this afternoon. Obviously she's gonna open her presents and we're gonna have cake and all that stuff, and then at nighttime we're gonna go skating. When I say we, I am going to sit while my husband and the girls go skating because I don't skate. So that's the plan for that. Something else I want to share with you guys that I have shared in a video before, but it's been a while. Fun birthday thing that I do for the girls, and I don't think they know that I do it, is every year for their birthday I write them a letter. They don't see it, I put it away, they each have their own notebook, and so I've done that since they were born. I may have missed a few years here and there in the early years, I don't remember. But for the most part, and in recent years, like the last 10 years or so, I write the girls a letter for their birthday, I file it away, and the plan is when they turn 18 to give them all the letters at once, which is kind of funny because it's not funny, it's alarming that my oldest daughter is almost 17. So in a year, I'll be giving her her entire book of letters to read. So I'm kind of nervous and excited to see what she thinks of it. Does it mean anything to her like it meant to me? You know, I don't know, but I think it's a fun little tradition that maybe you guys might like to do. Just jot down something, maybe some milestones that your child made in the year, or fun or exciting things they did, and keep that back for them, and then decide, you know, later on down, do you want to give it to them their next birthday? Do you want to save a bunch of them together, kind of like a time capsule, and give it to them all at once, you know? But I just think it's kind of a fun little tradition. So I don't know if I'm going to be filming anything today. If I do, it'll be very, very minimal because I want to be present and in the moment with everything that's going on for her birthday. Ignore the pillows. I just stripped the bed to wash the sheets. I want to show you one funny thing. I have this giant inflatable birthday cake that I got years and years ago, and we used to blow it up every birthday. Well, people forgot about it, and it's kind of a nuisance to blow it up, and it's definitely a nuisance to deflate it. But my daughter specifically said, I want the big birthday cake. So my husband blew it up last night, and Loki was upstairs when he blew it up. So when he came downstairs, this cake is like, you know, 6 feet tall. He was terrified of this cake. Like he wouldn't come downstairs. We had to lure him downstairs to the tree just to get him to go to the bathroom. It was pretty funny. So I will show you some footage of the cake because it is ridiculously ginormous and it is pretty funny. Okay, this is the giant birthday cake that I was telling you guys about. So it is really big. And my oldest daughter last night made some little balloon dogs. And then we also got, well, this thing fell down. It won't stay up. We had that hanging up, or she'd had it hanging up. My oldest daughter kind of decorated last night. But we got these adorable little kawaii looking food cups. at Dollar Tree of all places. They really upped their game. And then they had the matching napkins. Then we got plates. So we're all ready for cake later on. Okay guys, it is 4 o'clock and it's a new day, but this is the only thing I have filmed or gonna be filming for today. Just because it has been extremely gloomy and depressing and rainy, and I just have not had a whole lot of motivation today. So I didn't feel like I had much to share. But in my last weekly vlog, I got some comments from people that said they wanted to see more like recipes and stuff, and I don't like cooking, and I definitely don't want to make cooking videos, but I don't mind to show every now and again if I have a recipe that's really easy that I like. I definitely don't mind to share that. So today I'm just going to share with you what we're having for dinner. It is literally the easiest thing to make, and the only thing I will say, if you know anything about my family situation or anything, you know that my oldest daughter can't have dairy, and I did not realize, for whatever reason, that there is dairy in one of the ingredients in this recipe. So my oldest daughter will not be eating this. She's gonna have something else. But me and my youngest daughter will eat this tonight and tomorrow. And it's called No Peak Chicken. Don't really know why it's called that. It was my mom's recipe. I don't know where she got it from, but it's really good and it doesn't get any easier than this. So basically all you need is 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and then a cup of rice. So what I'm gonna do, I was already cutting that obviously, but what I'm gonna do before I do any more is I'm gonna go ahead and mix up what goes in this dish. Over here I just have a glass baking dish. Literally, you just dump, it looks terrible, like cream of chicken looks like a can of fat basically. But anyway, you pour both cans of the cream of chicken in the dish, whatever your baking dish is, and then you just add a cup of water per can. So since I use 2 cans of cream of chicken, I'm going to use 2 cans of water. Pour that in there. And then the 1 cup of rice, I'm just going to dump it in there also. One thing I like to do is just stir it up a little bit and kind of mix the soup and water with the rice, just to make sure that all the rice gets liquid on it. And you can use fat-free cream of chicken. It's just obviously not as good. Let's just be honest, fat is good. So mix all that up. And now I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, which is cutting the chicken tenders. I've gotten flack before because people say that I waste too much of the chicken. I probably do, and I especially do with chicken tenders, because I don't know why that all chicken tenders have that little white looking windpipey thing in it. I don't know what it is, but it's gross and I don't want to eat it. So I cut it out, and that usually means I'm cutting out a little bit more of the chicken than I probably have to. See this thing, like what? I don't want to know what that is. If you know what that is, don't tell me, because it's gross. So anyway, and I also, you can use chicken breast, which is what I have always done in the past. One day I didn't have any chicken breast, all I had was chicken tenders. And when I used the chicken tenders, it actually turned out better. So now, and from now on when I make it, I'm gonna use chicken tenders instead of chicken breast. I think it's just the smaller pieces of chicken get more tender than the chicken breast did. So it was an accident that turned out to be a good thing. For that, all you're gonna do is just cover it with aluminum foil. Now the bad thing is, I just realized this is all the aluminum foil that I have. So what I'm gonna have to do is use parchment paper, and that probably means I'm gonna have to cook it a little bit longer. Which is okay, I just have never done that before, so it may take a little bit longer. Normally what you would do is cover it all the way with aluminum foil, and then you would bake it at 350 for 1 hour, give or take your oven. I know all ovens are a little bit different. So that's in the oven now, and I've got green beans on the stove cooking. They've already been cooking for about 20 minutes. I like to cook my green beans a long time, like an hour if possible at least, because I think it makes them really tender. So they're gonna cook the whole time that this is in the oven, and we'll just keep making sure they don't burn down, like the water doesn't burn down so much that they start to fry. But otherwise, an hour on the oven timer, and then the green beans are going. So I will let that cook. I'm gonna go work out while that's cooking and everything, and then when it's all done and plated up, I will show you guys what it looks like. I guess the good thing about running out of my aluminum foil is now I have this fun cardboard tube to give Loki. He loves cardboard, so anytime we get a package or a paper towel tube or something like that, he loves to chew it up. Am I watching you and making you nervous? I'm sorry, I'll go away. Okay, so it just came out of the oven and I thought I was gonna have to cook it longer, but it turns out I didn't. So even with just parchment paper and not aluminum foil, it worked for 1 hour at 350 degrees, and then the green beans are still going. And basically, let me get a spoon. It's just really good because you have all this creamy rice with the little chicken strips and whatever vegetable you want on the side. And it's very, very good and very simple. That's the best part. Hey guys, it is a new day and I wanted to hop on and say hello. I'm getting ready to leave the house. Actually, I just got done getting ready. I made the bed and unloaded a laundry basket. I did school and I made sure that we got up at a decent time to do school today because we've all been sleeping in way too long. Well, when I say all of us, mostly me and my oldest. My youngest is, she's always getting up early. But anyway, I made sure though that we got up early this morning and did school, that I was done with my youngest at a decent time because I have a hair appointment later this afternoon. I wanted to make sure that I had time before the appointment to go to Hobby Lobby and to go get lunch. So I'm going to be decorating for Valentine's Day, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, and I will show you guys what I have and how I decorate. It's very minimal. I have a few things already that I've had, that I've gotten over the course of a few years, but there's just a few more things that I wanted to try to find now that I've got a different kitchen set up and I've got those little shelves on the wall in my kitchen, that little thing on the table in the middle, maybe a tiered tray. I need to go look for more Valentine's Day stuff, just a few things. And by the time all that's done, then it should be about time to go get my hair cut. And if my hair looks dirty and crazy, it's because it is. Whenever my hair's pulled back like this and I look kind of bald on top, I have a big forehead, it's because my hair is dirty. And it's okay at the bottom, it just gets really flat on the top. So anyway, I'm gonna go get it cut. I had to find a new person to cut my hair because the lady that has cut my hair for years and years and years and who is amazing, she, she like everybody else had to stop working when COVID hit. And then because she had a limited schedule, and I guess the way they brought people back to open back up, they never brought her back because she only worked 1 day a week. We called the other day to make an appointment. My mom and I both go to the same lady. And they told her, my mom, that she's not coming back. That lady's not. So now I'm like, great, because she was really, 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 really good. So now I have to kind of start over and find somebody else to go to. So I'm going to a new girl today and a new place. And I've only had one haircut since fall of 2019. I got one, I had one scheduled in the beginning of 2020 when everything shut down. So obviously I couldn't go to that one. And then things opened back up. I did go to a different girl, I think in the summer, but I haven't had a haircut since the summer. So it's gotten really long again, which I like, but it's just really, really heavy. Like I have to use 4 ponytail holders to be able to work out and keep my hair from falling down. But that is the plan for today. And tomorrow I'm really excited about because a few days ago, my husband and I went couch shopping. The plan is tomorrow to go and order it. It's a sectional just like we have now, but well, not the same couch, but it's like we have a sectional now and we're getting another sectional. So we've got to go in tomorrow and like order that in person because we are changing the configuration from what we originally thought we were going to get. Turns out it wouldn't fit the way it was. So we sat around, did all the math, played around with like the different pieces you can put together, and we came up with what I think is going to work, and we just need to go in and order it tomorrow. So that's supposedly going to happen tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that works out okay. Back to today, Valentine's Day stuff. I will show you anything I find, and then getting my hair cut and having lunch. And then just normal stuff. That's pretty much the plan for today. Okay, so I just got in the car. I went to Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, and Marshall's, and apparently I have missed the boat on Valentine's Day stuff because it's already Easter stuff, which is fine. I'm excited about Easter too, but I'm gonna just have to make do with what I've got, which is okay. It's fine. It's not like I need more Valentine's Day stuff. I just can't believe that everything's already gone and it's not even February. So that's my own fault, I suppose. But the good thing I did find at Hobby Lobby was wrapping paper. They actually have put their wrapping paper 50% off. So I got, and this is like not like a seasonal thing, just any of their regular wrapping paper. So I got holographic, so this was $3 after the sale. And then I got hot pink. This is a really big roll. This was $2.50 after the sale. And then this one I've had before for the girls, but I got it again because we're out of it. This was $2.50 also for 50 square feet. So a really good price. Hobby Lobby has amazing paper, and all of those will be good for birthdays or Valentine's Day. So My youngest birthday is already over, but I still have my oldest daughter's gifts to wrap, and then of course Valentine's Day is coming up, so that'll be perfect for that, and then I'll have plenty on hand. Whenever my husband gets me something, he can use those because they're pretty and I like them too. So anyway, so I'm going to go get lunch now and take it home. I'm getting a headache. I think it's already a headache technically, but it's not as bad as it's gonna get. You know how you can feel them, like your head feels like you hit it against something? So that's not fun, but that's okay. Maybe I'll feel better after lunch. I'm gonna go get lunch, take it home and eat, and then hang out for a little while until it's time for my appointment. I need a kid's Asian sesame with chicken salad, extra wontons.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Can't you get a flatbread and then a half salad? Isn't that cheaper than doing a flatbread and the kid's salad?
Yes.
Okay, well erase what I just said. The cheese flatbread pizza and then add the half salad with the extra wontons.
And you wanted the regular cheese or the 4 cheese?
Regular cheese.
Okay.
And then kids turkey and cheese on white bread with chips, a sweet tea, and a pumpkin muffin. So there's a train going by, and I thought I would take this time to show you guys, if you have not tried the Panera flatbread pizzas, they are really, really, really good. This is just the regular cheese. They also have a 4 cheese, a margarita pizza, and a pepperoni, I think. So my youngest daughter eats this. She'll eat some of it today and some of it tomorrow. And honestly, I usually have a piece of it too because it's just really, really good. So if you haven't tried the Panera flatbread pizzas, I highly recommend those. And ignore the sound of the train, it's super loud. Okay, so I just got back from getting my hair done, and it's always scary going to a new person. I was trying to explain to her how I normally get my hair cut and how I normally style it myself. This is what I like on other people, like the, you know, little waves up here and then kind of undone at the end, and that's what I was doing before I got my hair cut over the summer, and then the girl cut it so blunt that I couldn't get the ends to look right, and I think that this girl might have done the same thing. She curled it this way with a flat iron, which is interesting, and she did a lot of weird things with the layers that kind of make me nervous because she cut the layers with like, not a razor, but she was using like her scissors and doing like wet layers, and then she did dry layers. So I'm kind of curious what it's gonna look like, and when I wash it myself, and how I'm gonna be able to style it myself. I'm gonna try to get a picture of the back so you can see what the back looks like too. And I don't know if I can do this. Let me see here. My hair is so dark, and it's dark in my bathroom, so I don't know if you can see, but that's the back. And it looks uneven because I guess just the way that the end pieces are undone. I'm hoping it's not uneven by the cut. I'm hoping it's just looking uneven because of the style. That's done. I'm gonna go warm up dinner, thinking as we're having leftovers of what I showed you guys that I made for dinner last night, so I don't have to cook because I'm starving and I do have a headache. So I definitely would not have wanted to cook something. I'm gonna warm that up and sign off for the day. I'm pretty tired and I've been away from the girls for a few hours. So I want to go downstairs and eat and just hang out and be with them. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is a new day and we just got back from running errands. It is, I don't know what time. I still can't see the clock. I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 4 o'clock. We've been out most of the afternoon. My husband is off today, and we went to order the couch like I told you guys we were going to yesterday, and we did order it. I always get a little bit of buyer's remorse when I buy something, especially something that expensive, because I'm always afraid, you know, what's the quality going to be like? But given the fact that our previous couch came from there and we've had it over 13 years, I'm hoping and praying that they still have the same quality control now that they always have, because otherwise we just spent a lot of money for something that may or may not last very long. The bad thing is, because of COVID, like so many things, it's not going to be in for about 13 weeks. So obviously I will not be able to share with you guys anytime soon kind of the update of our living room remodel. The whole downstairs now has been done. The office, the kitchen, the half bathroom, the laundry room. Even the garage, the living room is the last thing downstairs that has not been updated. And we're gonna get new carpet and stuff, but I just don't know if we're gonna get carpet put in until we get the new couch. Probably not, because I wanna make sure that the couch looks good with the new carpet. So we're kind of at a standstill with that. He said it may come in sooner than 13 weeks. Some pieces were available sooner, some pieces weren't, but obviously I don't want any of the pieces until all of them are available. So we're just gonna have to be patient and wait on that and work on some other things around the house. Look, there's Loki passed out in the bathroom. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this week in the life here. I had to switch from my camera to my cell phone because my battery died. So if you notice a difference in the quality, that is why. I had some footage that I actually filmed that was gonna go in this video about what I got the girls for their Valentine's Day gifts, or what me and my husband got the girls for their Valentine's Day gifts, and also decorating a little bit for Valentine's Day. But I thought maybe I would make that a separate video, so you're gonna see that video. I don't know if it's gone up or not already. If it has, I will link it below. If not, stay tuned, it'll be coming up really, really soon. Just because I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys what we got them for Valentine's Day and just a little bit of the decorating that I did around the house. So that is coming up, but that is gonna end out this weekly vlog. I already did one a little bit ago that I think you guys will enjoy if you haven't seen it already, so I will link it as well. Make sure you check it out. And then going forward, like I said in that other weekly vlog, if you guys like these week in the life videos, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. So either more of something I've already shown you or something I haven't shown you yet but that you would like to see. If you're not subscribed already, do that before you head out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.